Okay guys, in this video we are going to work with scanner, working with scanner, and also this is a Java programming day 6 because I already did day 1 to 5. Now this is day 6. Okay, let's begin. Make sure you got your Eclipse open. Okay, Eclipse for Java open. Now I got my open, and you can click on the source folder, or you can click on the default package. Alright, in either one. Okay, I click on default package and I go to new. I click on class. When I click on class, I got this window pops up, and I'm gonna name. Let's name the program. Okay, I'm gonna name it, say working with scanner. Okay, working with scanner, and then click on public static void main at this square right here. I click on it and then click finish. There you go. This is the program. Now we got public class working with scanner. Okay, this line of code we don't need it. Okay, all right. Now the first thing when working with scanner, the first thing you need is to import Java util scanner. Let's go here. Import, the first thing you said, import space Java, import Java dot. Okay, now you already got it. You can see import Java dot. You see util. You just you can click on it, but something is missing. Because you need scanner. You can start over. You can say Java dot util dot, and let's say if you put capital S, if you put scanner, no, okay, and semicolon. Or if you don't put it, let me show you something else. Okay, okay, get rid of this one. Okay, let's get started. You will see that later on. Okay, first thing when working with scanner, the first thing you have to do is, let me skip one line. You said scanner input equal new, okay, equal new scanner system dot input. Okay, and then at the end you need a semicolon. Now you see there is an error. Now you got scanner error and got scanner on the other side. Now if you put your cursor on it, do not click on it. I put my cursor on it and then said import scanner java.util. You see, as you can see, the first link. You click on it. When you click on it, this generate import java.util scanner for you. There is no more error. Now let's continue. And you said system dot out dot point, okay, dot point, and you said the first thing they said enter. Don't forget your double quote, okay, because you are going to pass. You are going to ask the user to enter something. Let's say enter an ID. You ask the user to enter an ID. Okay. All right. Now, semicolon. Next line. You say enter int ID. Okay. Equal input dot next. Okay. Dot next int. As you can see right here. Dot next int. Click on it and then you put semicolon. Okay, let me skip one line so that you can see better. Now let me zoom this a little bit so that you can see. Let me zoom it. Let me zoom this plus. Okay, let me zoom this. I want you to see that better. Okay, now I think it's better now. Okay, now I said next, let's say system, okay, system that out that point. This is point. Okay, that point. Okay. Double quote. You ask the user to enter a salary. Okay, salary. Okay, space. We need space on the second one. Space and semicolon. Next line. Now, you know, salary is for Dabo. This is money. Salary. Okay, let's say salary. You said Dabo sal for salary equal input that next Dabo. This is, you can click here, double click and give it to, okay, put it there for you. All right, next line. Let's say now I'm going to work with sal and put it here and say sal equals sal time the salary time. I put add a number that 64,567. Okay, we put this now. Okay, now let me skip just I want you to see that and understand better. I skip one more line. Let's say input that next line. That's for next line. Okay, input that next line. Okay, has next line. No, we need only next. We need let me take this off. Let's say input that next line. Okay, this is what we need. Input that next line. Okay, let me put a quick note. Let's say this line of code called, this is absorb. Okay, the absorb the enter key. Okay, this is absorb. Okay, let me see. Absorb the enter key. Oh, and let's continue. Let's say system that out that point. Okay, now double quote. Okay, now we are going to ask the user to enter a name. Double quote. Let's say enter a name space. Okay, next line. Now we need the next line. Okay, now let's say strange, because name is string. Okay, let's say string name. Okay, equal string name equal input, because you actually have to enter input that next line, because we don't want everything in one line to skip. Okay, all right, now put semicolon. All right, now let's say system that out that point. Okay, that point ln. Now we are going to point. Every time you are going to print something, you use a system that out that point ln. Now we are going to print this line just to separate each line of information. Let's say, okay, double quote. Let's use asterisk. Okay, let's use that much. Okay, now semicolon. That to separate the first information. Okay, once you get ID, salary, name, and we will get this line of code, this bar. Okay, now let's continue. Now we are going to ask the user for we can say now let's say system that out that point. Okay, ln. We can do it this way too. We are going to point now. Let's say ID. Now we are going to point ID. Now you ask the user to enter an ID, enter a salary, enter a name. Now we should point the ID, point the salary, and point the name. Now let's say ID colon space concatenate ID. This is where we're gonna replace it. Okay, the ID. Now we will get ID colon, and then this is the value. When the user enter this value, you will get it, you will pass it over here. Okay, now semicolon. Okay, now next line, say system dot out dot point ln. Same thing. Now let's point the double quote salary colon space. Okay, we can concatenate sal. No, don't forget we got it over here. Okay, we got sal, and then okay, semicolon. Next line, system dot out dot okay point ln. Now let's point name double quote. Let's say name, okay, space us name. This is because we have name over here. When the user enter his name or the name, now you will pass it over here, semicolon. Okay, now we want to separate it with this line. You can only copy this line of code. You copy it and then you paste it over here. Okay, that's simple. Next, I can skip. Okay, then I'm going to show you something else. Let's say, can I put it this way? System dot out dot point ln. Okay, now let's say double quote. Now ID colon space concatenate ID plus. Now the next line, now we need all the information. Now this line of code we will pass all the information, but we should separate them. ID space concatenate ID plus, okay, double quote. Inside of this double quote, now we need backslash, okay, backslash n, and it's for this n code is, and this is an escape character for next line. Okay, and then we put salary, okay, and colon space plus sal plus double quote backslash n again, and then name colon. Okay, now we said I put plus name. Okay, can do it this way. Now we need a space. Now over here we can move this a little bit, but unfortunately we can't. Or we can move this here, and then okay, now we can put semicolon. Okay, next line. Okay, now let me put a quick note for you. Escape sequence, let me put it this way. Escape sequence character backslash n. This is for to generate a new line. Okay, a new line. Now let's continue. Now we need we said system that that point ln. Okay, double quote. Now do the same. We can copy this line of code and replace it here. Okay, semicolon. Okay, guys. Now next, let me show you how you can do it again. We can say system that that point that this is point. Okay, now we can use point f. Now let's use point f instead of point ln. Okay, now we said point and then we put f. Okay, now double quote, parenthesis got double quote inside of it. Now let's set ID, first one, colon space percent. Let's use let's use %d backslash n salary colon space percent that to f, okay, backslash n, and then name colon no space. Now percent s, see that, backslash n, and then put a comma after. No, we need a comma after the quote and space. Now we can put id comma sal comma and then name semicolon at the end. Don't forget here, over here we don't have to use okay, space or name, okay, because we don't use it here. Oh, okay, next line, and next line you can separate this again. You just copy this line and then you paste it over here. Okay, let's go to next line. I'm going to show you again, okay, how you can use another format. How you can use another format. It said system dot out dot point. Now at this time we are not going to use point f, but let's use, instead of point, let's use format f. Okay, you use a system dot out dot format, okay, parentheses, double quote, the first one id colon space %d, okay, backslash n salary colon space percent that, okay, percent that to f backslash n name, okay, colon. Now and then we use percent again after that. They say percent s backslash n, and then after the last quote or the close quote we use comma id comma space sal comma name semicolon at the end. Okay, this is another way. Now let's close this, separate this line of code. We copy this, we paste it over here. Okay, this is another line of code. We can use something like system, or what we can do, let's just save the program and run it before I give you the last one. Okay, as you can see, let's save the program. We save it and run it. Click one button. Now, okay, let me show you. Now, enter an ID. You ask the user to enter an ID. Now I'm gonna enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my ID, and then you click enter. Now it asks me to enter a salary. Salary, like I say 50,000. Okay, 50,000 is enough. You click enter. Now they ask me to enter my name. Let me put Jimdel. Okay, and you click enter. When you click enter, this is what happened. My ID, my salary, my name. This is my ID, my salary, because I put this value. Remember, salary equals sal times this value. This is the percentage for the salary. When you got it an amount of money, and then you time it by this, your salary, you got this. Okay. Now, this is your salary. This is my name. And as you can see, we have the first one. Okay, we generate from here 1, 2. How many times? 1, 2, 3. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 times. We got 4. Let's see. 1 2 3, I think. Okay, let's go 1 2 3. Yeah, 3 times. That's all you got. Over here we have 1 2 3. Yes. Okay, now as you can see we have the same value. Let me show you the last one, the last format. You can working with scanner. The last one is you can set system that out that point ln. At this time it's point ln. Okay, but parenthesis, double quote. The first one say id colon space. Okay, concatenate plus id space plus double quote backslash n. Okay, now I put salary. I put salary colon space plus string that format. You see, this is another one. Okay, parenthesis, double quote. Now you use a percent. Okay, that 2f, and then after the closing quote you put comma, and then you put space, you put salary sal. Let me move this a little bit. After sal you go go here and you put plus. Okay, let me move this for you. Okay, let me move this yeah, I move this plus. Now you use a double quote, the space, yeah, double quote backslash n, and you put name. Okay, and colon space, and then you space plus space name. Now after name you go here, you can move this and you put semicolon. I think you can see that, guys. Let me go. Okay, just zoom it a little bit. As you can see, this is system that out that point ln id. As you can see, you can follow me. Let me move it a little bit for you. Okay, string that format that, as you can see, this is the way it finished. Okay, this is the last one. This is the last one. All right, now let's save the program, and before, let me show you. You can let's, okay, we save the program, let's run it. All right, no error. Remember before, okay, under my id you got 1. Okay, we got 1 2. Okay, 1 2. You can check the id. 1 2 3 4. Yeah, 4 times. Okay, now let's go. Now you can say id 1, anyway, 2 3 4 5. Press enter. Salary this time 60,000. Enter. Name, put just Jim. Okay, now when I click enter, this is what I get. Okay, id, salary, name. This is the first one. This is the second one, same value. This is the third one, fourth, and the last, it was 5. It was 5. Let's see, because let's see how many times. Yeah, this is the first one. ID, salary, name. Yes. Okay. This is 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it's 5 times. This is why we got 5. This is, as you can see, we got the same value 5 times. Okay, this is how, guys, we work with scanner. I hope you find something in this video. If you like it, please share it to your friend, everyone you know that in need for this video, and give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, see you in the next one. All right, thank you. Bye bye.